Cause and treatment of cancer and hyperacidity, edited for the welfare and service of humanity. God has divided the human body into two equal halls through the center of the nose. Accordingly, there are two nostrils, the right and the left. Sometimes breathing flows through the right nostril, sometimes through the left, and for a very short period through both nostrils simultaneously. This cycle of inhalation and exhalation continues throughout life. Since our body is symmetrical on both sides of the nose, breathing should also ideally be symmetrical. Here, symmetrical has two possible meanings. First one, breathing flows equally through both nostrils at the same time. However, this state is extremely difficult to attain even for advanced yogis. Number 2. When breathing flows through the right nostril, the left remains closed, and when breathing flows through the left nostril, the right remains closed. Ideally, over a 24-hour period, this balance should be equal, approximately 12 hours through the right nostril and 12 hours through the left. According to the ancient yogic text Shiva Swarodhya, the science of breathe, the active nostril changes approximately every hour. Thus, 1 hour the breath flows through the right nostril and the next hour through the left. The text also describes which nostril should naturally become active during the first hour of the day according to the waxing, Shukla Paksha, and waning, Krishna Paksha, phases of the moon. Causes and treatment of cancer, blood cancer, and hyperacidity. According to this traditional yogic perspective, breathing through the left nostril produces a cooling effect and promotes the kapha principle. Breathing through the right nostril generates heat and promotes the pitta principle. If breathing continuously, predominantly through the right nostril for an extended period, excess pitta, that is heat, is believed to accumulate. Initially, the body may tolerate this excess, but over time it may lead to acidity, sore, belching, burning sensations, gas, and other digestive disturbances. Eventually, it is claimed that conditions such as cancer, blood cancer, and severe hyperacidity may develop. People suffering from these diseases are encouraged to observe their breathing for 1 or 2 days. If they consistently find that the right nostril remains dominant, this is considered, according to this view, to be the root cause of the disease. Therefore, treatment should focus on correcting the breathing pattern. The treatment is divided into two parts. Number 1 is encourage breathing through the left nostril. Several methods may be used, including in that, number 1, sit on a chair or on the floor, rest your arm right arm horizontally on a table, cot, or under support, so that the right armpit remains pressed against it. Let the left arm hang loosely beside the body. Second, lie on your right side. Keep the right arm slightly away from the armpit while allowing the left arm to rest comfortably against the body. Lie flat on your back. Place a folded towel, pillow, or similar object between the right arm and the right armpit to create a space while keeping the left arm close to the body. Placing a thick pad under the right armpit may also encourage the left nostril to become active. Choose whichever method is most comfortable and practical. After some time, the breeze is expected to shift to the left nostril. It is also recommended to apply a small amount of pure ghee or pure mustard oil inside the nostrils. Check periodically to ensure the left nostril has become active. You may switch between the different methods if necessary. The recommendation is to keep the left nostril active for most of the day, ideally and around 10 hours or more. If you get up or move around, check again because the right nostril may have become active. Number 2, reduce excess pitta, body heat. Practice Shitali Pranayama for about 8 to 10 minutes, 3 times daily. During any pranayama, practice these. Number 1. Exhalation should always take longer than inhalation. Breathe deeply and exhale slowly. Dietary recommendations include: eat only half a stomach of food. Consume mainly porridge, dalia or khichdi. Drink fruit juice. Drink milk diluted with an equivalent amount of water. Consume buttermilk. Avoid foods believed to increase body heat such as eggs, meat, hot spices, tea, alcohol, tobacco, ginger, garlic. Do not practice Shitali Pranayama for 30 minutes before or after meals. According to the text, noticeable relief may occur within 1 week and significant improvement within about 15 days. Medical tests may then be repeated if needed. Continue the practice longer if necessary. Do not expect recovery in a single day. Do not perform Shitali Pranayama more than 3 times daily. Once the left nostril has remained active for 2 or 3 days while following these practices, begin Anuloma Viloma, Nadi Shodhana Pranayama, that is. Practice it on an empty stomach in the morning after completing daily routines. It is believed to distribute life energy, that is prana, throughout the body. The text states that Swami Vivekananda, in the 4th volume of his collected works on Raja Yoga, recommended practicing Nadi Shodhana for half an hour in the morning and half an hour in the evening. Can be cured by maintaining left nostril breathing along with Shitali Pranayama. It says that while the quantity of life force, that is prana, cannot be increased, disease can certainly be cured. For hyperacidity, the text claims improvement may occur within 1 or 2 days. It further states that cancer, blood cancer, and many other diseases arise primarily due to excess pitta. People are encouraged to observe that their right nostril remains active most of the time. Those whose left nostril is completely inactive and whose right nostril remains continuously active are described as the most difficult cases. The text says that when the left nostril is activated, such people may experience intense cold that is difficult to tolerate, but suggests continuing despite the discomfort. Recovery is described as more difficult in such cases. If you are healthy, the text advises not to interfere with your natural breathing pattern. After recovery, discontinue these practices. The text also advises that people who cannot maintain dietary discipline or cannot keep the left nostril active should not attempt this method, stating that it requires self-control. The important note is occasional acidity is considered normal. According to the text, the right nostril provides energy, activity, vitality. Therefore, if there is no illness, one should not interfere with the natural flow of breath. Special instructions. The number 1 is, during winter, practice Shitali Pranayama only twice daily for 5 minutes each session. Keep the spine straight to avoid strain. After recovery, discontinue deliberate left nostril breathing and Shitali Pranayama, allowing breathing to return to its natural rhythm. According to the text, excessive cooling practices may increase kapha and contribute to conditions such as pneumonia and other cold related illness. Thank you.